Hey everybody, it is Lance Bass here from NSYNC, and you're watching my iHeartRadio Ask Anything Chat. Thank you so much, Romeo, for having me, and most requested live to talk about our new song, Better Place, from a movie I cannot even mention. All right, I have a bunch of your questions right here, so let's scroll through them and see how many I can answer. Jillian from Minneapolis. Take us back to the 1990s. When did you first hear about the group that you would eventually join? So the first time I heard about this group, Justin called me when I was a junior in high school. Him, his mother, and our old manager, Lou Perlman, gave us a call and said, hey, we're putting a group together. We'd love you to come down and see if you want to be our bass singer, because I knew Justin's vocal coach through my best friend. So he would, up in Memphis, the vocal coach would work with him, but then he would come down to the Jackson, Mississippi area and work with the kids around that area. So got to know him. He knew I was a bass singer, and he told Justin, his mom, he's like, yeah, Lance would be great for this, but his mother will never let him do it, which I was surprised she did let me do it. But the rest is history. I went down to Orlando, fell in love with the guys. It was just magic the first time we sang an a cappella together, and the rest is history. Lindsay from Loves Park, Illinois. Oh, that's a good city, Loves Park. If you could re-record any NSYNC album like Taylor Swift did, which one would you want to re-record, and what changes would you want to make to the album and or songs? Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. I mean, I would hate to re-record any album just to re-record it, but if I had a little complaint, it might be my very first NSYNC album, especially the European album, the real first one, because we were experimenting with some different sounds. We were a brand new group. We were still trying to figure out what we sounded like. So living over in Germany, we played around with some techno and that type of stuff, and it just did not really suit us. But some of the songs made it on that album. Whatever you do, don't go try to find that right now. But yeah, maybe I would re-record some of those and add some better songs to it. But also the Christmas album, which is the 25th anniversary. I cannot believe that would just be fun to make again, because I think that was my favorite album to make, because it was our second album ever, 1998. We were a baby group, but I loved it because it really is at the core, the soul of NSYNC, that Christmas album. And it reminds me of just some incredible times. So I'd like to experience that one again. Kieran from St. Louis. Lance, I freaking love you, man. I keep missing you whenever you're in Atlanta or South Florida. Whose idea was it to put the clown on the NSACD? That thing traumatized me. Yeah, me too. When I was young. Also, Out of Sync was the first grown-up book I ever read when I was 8. Yeah, maybe 8's not a good age to hear the sordid past of me. But the clown, I have no idea how that clown came about. It was just part of the whole No Strings Attached album cover that we were shooting. So, you know, we were going with the whole No Strings Attached kind of toy store, marionette, fun vaudeville type theme. And I guess someone found this in storage somewhere, and it just really, it's creepy as hell. It does give people a lot of nightmares, and I'm kind of good with that. It's something you remember, because I like scary Halloween, and you get scary Halloween every day with No Strings Attached. Yeah, so yeah, have no idea where the clown came from. Rachel from South Bend. What's been your favorite memory with your kids so far? And what are you most looking forward to them experiencing? Okay, there's too many. They're 2 now, and every day just gets better. But I think my favorite memory so far just happened when we spent Halloween with them trick-or-treating. Now, I took them trick-or-treating last year, but they were just little blobs, and they didn't really get to say trick-or-treat or eat any candy or go up to a house. They just kind of were around it. Well, this year they got to walk up to doors and say trick-or-treat. It was quite a moment, because if you know me, you know how much I love Halloween, and that my kids enjoyed it that much made me so freaking happy. I was so proud, so proud. So yeah, I think the holidays are gonna be my favorite thing to experience with them. And I'm talking about every holiday, from July 4th to Super Bowl Sunday, Christmas and Halloween. We are a holiday family. And I'm excited that they're starting to really enjoy these holidays as much as I am. Tanya or Tanya from Toronto, Ontario. As a group, you've had offers come in over the years to do things. What triggered a yes from everyone on Better Place? Good question. It just made sense. One, the song we loved. Being a dad, Trolls is one of our favorite movies. Of course, Uncle Justin's in it. So when Justin called us to add something to the movie, and when we found out what the whole movie was about, it just really made sense. Band together. And that we're all, dads now, besides JC. It just means something to us, even more, that our kids can watch this or hear this song. I never thought in my lifetime now that my kids would ever be able to see me, perform on stage or hear a new song on the radio. So that's been really fun and a really great treat for the kids. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining my Ask Everything. Thanks again, Romeo. And thank you so much for supporting us after all these years and enjoying the new song, Better Place. And I know we've had so much fun today, but Chris Kirkpatrick is going to be coming up next for the Ask Anything. Love you guys, and I hope to see all of you very, very soon.